We are rolling.
Good morning. Welcome back to The Conversation. This is Pointing Out the Obvious. This is our news and politics webcast, our daily take on what's buzzing today. I'm your host, Patrick Russell, and over there is my very opinionated producer, Veronica. Together, we're here to quip and quiver through today's headlines, searching for the real, no matter how deep in the swamp we need to go. Happy Monday to you, Veronica.
Happy
Boy,
Monday.
I got a great story for you. You're not going to believe how nice a particular Tampa Bay Buccaneer football fan was. So, imagine you are Tom Brady, who is about to accomplish something that nobody else in the NFL has ever done, which is to throw 600 touchdown passes in your career. And you end up doing it in a home game against a rival, the Chicago Bears. So everything is set up perfectly for the magical moment that he'll have even in his rocking chair moments. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. And the moment comes where you finally throw to your receiver, Michael Evans, and he ends up getting that 600th touchdown, and you're about to run and celebrate. And you watch your bonehead receiver turn around and give the ball to a stranger in the stands. How would you feel about that?
I mean, first of all, in my life, the only time that I actually got something from
the stands at a stadium?
From there, it's when I went to see a baseball game, and then I actually got a ball.
I think it was a Dodgers game that a foul ball came and you were able to catch it.
And I kept it. I kept it
as a souvenir.
Yes, but the thing is that my significant other at the time, he's like, "Oh, let me just keep it," and for me, it didn't really matter. So he actually, kept the ball. And I don't even know if I did a mistake by
you think it was worth something, huh?
I mean, isn't it the case?
No, not every ball has the same significance as the 600th touchdown thrown in the NFL career, something that's never been done before,
and
right?
And from Tom Brady, I mean, that's a big
star. And from the greatest of all times, thank you so much. Okay, so the name of this very nice guy is Byron Kennedy, and so he was in the stands, and he was wearing a Mike Evans jersey, and so when Mike Evans caught the ball and didn't know what the heck he was doing and what he had in his hands, he turned around, saw the fan, and handed it to him.
Oh, that's nice.
Immediately, the entire team saw what was going on, and of course, representatives for Tampa Bay ran over to the fan and explained the situation, and he gave it back. The fan, not realizing, or maybe he did realize.
Do you have to give it back to them?
You do not have to give it back. As soon as you receive the gift, my understanding, he could have turned and walked away, and that ball would have been his possessions. And remember, possession is 9/10 of the law. But more importantly, I believe that no one could have taken it away unless he gave it back, which is exactly what he did. And so the story goes that a lot of people have been now theorizing, wow, what would the worth of that ball have been on the open market? Some people are pegging the worth at $600,000.
Oh.
So essentially, this fan was such a nice guy to the tune of $500,000 from a younger generation's perspective. Now, looking back on it, would you have given that foul ball back to that boyfriend that no longer is in your life anymore?
I mean, no, but talking about particular, what happened with this fan, he should be crying right now because I
think there's some buyer's remorse happening today for sure. As he's hearing the stories of the value of the football.
If you got the ball and it was given to you, you didn't stole it. But you know what it is? It's like the excitement. So I think it's like, okay, he was there. He was,
He was probably, even the fans around him were like, give it back. That's Brady. So he was already feeling probably a little social pressure that unless I run at it here, this might be a lot harder to get this ball out than you might figure.
I wouldn't give it back. I'm sorry, but I will not give it back. I will put it on Amazon or whatever, Craigslist, wherever I can sell it and then get my money because you deserved it. I mean, you were there, you got it, and
fair and square.
And you
serendipity.
Know what? Quick question. So in this case, knowing that the team per se did something wrong because they actually took the ball away from the fan, what can they do?
Well, there's a negotiations. We don't know the full story, and I say negotiations. Ha ha ha. There was a trade-off. I believe he's getting some complimentary merchandise and some coupons. I think there was like $1,000 voucher somewhere in one of the stories. That's a little unclear, but let's be clear. He's not getting anything close to the $500,000 or $600,000 that he could have gotten on the open market today on eBay.
So you think if the fan were to put it on Craigslist or eBay, it will get sold like that, and then they will pay close to $1 million for that
immediately? And you want to know why?
Because it's Tom Brady.
Final note to Mr. Tom Brady, the greatest of all time. I know I speak for all 40-year-olds everywhere that are still chasing the dream. Congratulations, and keep giving them hell, my friend. Guys, please subscribe to this channel. Don't just subscribe, but lend your voice to the show. It'll make it a whole lot more fun. Guys, it doesn't matter if you lean to the right. It doesn't matter if you lean to the left. As long as you're treating the person in front of you kindly, you just made the world a better place. Take care, guys. Have a great Monday.